thrifting ain't easy, unless you're watching me. Welcome back. You're watching the Thrift Store Rundown, bringing Hollywood home on a budget. Today I'm bringing you 5 guilty pleasures that are guilty of being pleasurable, making crime much more fun to experience as long as it doesn't happen to you. Saddle up, partner, because we're heading on down to the Wild West, where it's going to take a lot more than a sheriff's posse to round up these American Outlaws. I last saw the Trevor Rabin soundtrack released via Varese Sarabande through CD for $1.99, 25% off from Home Base, unique in Patterson. If you don't know the Warner Brothers Pictures film directed by Les Mayfield, I'll read the IMDb summary for you. When a Midwest town learns that a corrupt railroad baron has stolen the deeds to their homesteads without their knowledge, a group of young ranchers join forces to take back what is rightfully theirs. In the course of their vendetta, they will become the object of the biggest manhunt in the history of the Old West, and as their fame grows, so will the legend of their leader, a young outlaw by the name of Jesse James, the American Outlaw, played by Colin Farrell here. The other American Outlaw, Cole Younger, played by Scott Caan, and their childhood friend turned crush, later Jesse's wife, Z Mims, played by Ali Lauder. This CD runs just a little over 37 minutes, with the following 18 tracks: Brief Reunion, Farewell and Hello Key West, First Kiss, Perfect Outlaws, The Hyperon Jiber was famous, Acoustic Outlaws, Lawn Spring, Better Posters, This Is War, Life's a Beach, Thaddeus Reigns, War is Over, No Ma, No More, Pinkerton's Idea, You All Dead Men, Train Escape, Do You Miss the War, Jesse's Ride, and Surprise Attack. You can definitely feel the spirit of the American West through Trevor Rabin's score, and that's on part of the live orchestra used for this. Ironically, this Western score was recorded by a Northwest orchestra, I assume in Seattle. Hey, if you read the credits like I do, you make the connection. The Westernized score is given a bit of a modern facelift by way of synthesizers and percussion performed by Ryan Rabin, definitely making this a family affair. There's nothing much in the way of liner notes here. I mean, they're non-existent. All we have here is black and white stills inside this pamphlet. And a principal crew listing here on the back. And yes, the case itself is broken and cracked, but as far as the CD goes, it performed seamlessly, and the score was quite enjoyable. Trevor Rabin is definitely not a shabby composer. I mean, we all remember Remember the Titans theme, Titan Spirit, but rest assured, he's a Titan off of the gridiron field. He's just one of my favorites. Despite the case being cracked and broken, this was just a score that was well put together, right from jump. And I'll give it 4.5 out of 5 claps. You know, anytime I see anything related to the Western days, it reminds me of my stepdad. He loved Westerns dearly, especially the days of Gene Autry and Bat Masterson. I don't think he's seen American Outlaws, and I may never get the chance to ask him if he ever did. But you know what? The CD just by itself is so good, it ought to be outlawed. Thanks for tuning in. Just so you know, there's no limit to bringing Hollywood home on a budget. Please go ahead and check out another awesome review like this one by clicking here, and make sure you subscribe by clicking here. Until next time, I'll catch you, as I always do, on the flip side.